And now, oh, why do y'all have soy sauce out? I'll just leave this here because I know they'll want it again. But anyway, as I was saying, I bought all this stuff because I wanted to make soap. I bought cut and melt soap base. I have soap trays, molding trays, and I also have, you know, just everything else that I want to make because I have the specific herbs and all that jazz that I want to use. We know who this baby is. I don't even need to introduce her to you because you should know who she is. If you clicked on this video, you should know. You should know. I don't know if I said this, but I'm making this video so I can have it for documentation, so that I can switch up the recipe when I feel. You know what? I realized we're not even going to use gloves for myself because this soap is just for myself. But right now we're gonna cut this soap. I'm trying to slow breathe, but I just ran down the stairs, so let's not lie. This might be the one. Seems pretty sturdy. We're gonna cut this soap. I didn't think this soap was gonna be like that. You really need a damn soap cutter, bro. Oh my gosh. I need a soap cutter. We gonna try this again. Okay, this one is a little easier. Okay. Note to self, buy a soap cutter. But I feel like if I really like how this soap comes out, I'm definitely going to buy more supplies that would help me, you know. I have to go to work at noon, so I have to be mindful of the time, but we're good on time. This is not the most cleanest way. But the thing about me is I'm gonna get it done regardless. I'm gonna do what I want to do because I want to get it done. Oh. And I have the passion for it right now, so I'm gonna do it. So I cut the soap into these type of chunks. So now I'm going to cut them into even smaller chunks. Hopefully this doesn't take as long. I should have thought about it because soap is soap, right? So I should have thought about how thick soap is. I'm thinking this is a very softer texture, but really we're just melting it and then letting it cool to get back to that solid texture again. We're melting the soap. We're adding our fancy ingredients, specifically what we want the soap to do for us. And then we're letting it cool for a certain time to let it harden back to its original state where it soaks up all of our ingredients and it's back into that hard form. But anyway, my birthday is coming up. Specifically, what's the date today? I think it's the 15th today. My birthday is on Saturday and it's a Thursday today. So my birthday's on the 17th. The camera keeps tilting. Like, what are you trying to tell me, babes? But it's always very chaotic around my birthday, I feel personally. And when I mean chaotic, I mean me. Not the situations and everything else around me, you know. This time around, it still feels chaotic, but I feel like I'm coming into something beautiful, something new, something unknown that will be very beneficial to me. And I'm trying to welcome it with open arms. I'm trying. Difficult, you know, because I love the comfort that whatever previous feelings brought me, whatever previous situations, whatever previous habits brought me, I enjoy that comfort. So I don't want to let that go for something new. I don't know what it's going to be, what it's going to do for me, how it's going to open so many doors for me. I don't know that, and look at me blocking my blessings because I'm enjoying the comfort. What? That's how it is with relationships too. Now I need to put my beautiful soap cubes. Make sure you see my beautiful soap cubes into, hopefully these are microwave safe. I'm gonna put them in there for 30-second blasts to melt this beautiful soap. Try not to put too much because it will overflow. It will overflow. I'm trying to not have it so much, but I don't know. These are the biggest things we have right now. Hopefully it doesn't overflow. We're gonna give it one more blast, but be sure not to overheat your milk as it might become very sticky and icky. You don't want to mess with that right now while you're trying to make your soap. Oh, my camera is tilting. It's going through it. No. Stay strong, baby. Stay strong. So, by now, it's not the best scent. So your soap should be nice and melted. Right here, it is nice and melted. Right now, I think I'm going to just use a plastic spoon. Yup. I'm so glad I'm not making this for anyone else right now, because this is not ideal to be making for anyone else right now, just so you know. Please wear gloves. Please use sterilized tools when making products, natural products, any type of products. Not any type of products, but any type of natural products people are going to be applying topically or ingesting. Make it with sterilized tools, wear gloves, clean your hands, clean workspace, all that jazz. But for me, I'm just doing what I do so I can see what I can do. All right. I'm using almond oil because I love almond oil. Almond oil makes my skin feel very smooth. I'm going off of personal experience. I'm not going off of what people say almond oil does, because it does have a bunch of great benefits. But personally, it makes my skin feel very soft. It's like my skin was a phoenix that it just resurfaced. It makes your skin very soft and smooth. Okay, so I'm going to do a decent tablespoon of this. Try to make sure enough is put into both, because they both deserve equal amounts. So after that, we're gonna add a tablespoon of lovely turmeric. Not tablespoon, a teaspoon of lovely turmeric. Turmeric is also amazing. We already know this. The thing about turmeric is you have to add it just a little at a time. Well, not think about turmeric, but the thing about this powder, using powder form, add it at a time, because it will clump together, and you really want to make sure all that clump is non-existent. With this, oops, add as much as you like. I added more than intended, and that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna pour the rest into this one, and I just pour it all in there because obviously I like to do things the hard way and take time declumping everything. We're gonna go back to a topic back then. Don't think I forgot. Ooh. So you see how that's clumping right there? Yeah. Make sure all of that is out. But going back to what I was talking about in terms of having to let go of things to bring new things into your life. Relationships, okay? You can't be settling. I'm just speaking. I'm just literally just talking now. I didn't even ease into it, but you can't be settling. You can't be settling for just what is right now, or for what's feeding you for right now. You really have to think long term. If that's what you want, if that's what you want, if that's what you want, if you're dating for a relationship, if you're dating to marry, if you're dating to be with a specific type of person, stop settling for these people that are feeding you right now, that are just good for you right now, that are giving you pleasure right now. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. You know why? Because you're blocking other blessings that can come into your life, other people that come into your life, okay? They're not here because you don't have that space for them. You don't have that room for them, because you're using all that energy and time for other people that aren't supposed to be here. or that are supposed to be here temporarily, and you've extended their stay. You gave them more time to pay their rent, and they're not supplying, okay? They're not supplying, and it's time for them to go because there are new prospective tenants waiting. They're waiting for spots, but there's no vacancy. And that's all I have to say. And that's all I really feel. And that's why those people aren't coming to you. That's why your lover isn't coming to you. That's why your tribe isn't coming to you. And also the opportunities. That's just all it is. Organic honey. Because the whole point of making products is for me to make natural products. I don't want to use these chemicals. I don't want to use these pharmaceutical medicines. I want to learn how our peoples did before us. I want to learn how to take care of myself and my peoples, you know? Sorry, okay. Beautiful, beautiful tubs of turmeric soap, goat milk and turmeric. And now we're gonna spray our soap trays. I got these beautiful soap trays, full show, from Amazon. I'm gonna use those for my soap, which I'm excited. We're gonna spray them with some alcohol first, which I heard helps. Yeah, I'll check back in probably after work because it's 10:10 right now and I go to work at noon, and I doubt the soap will be hardened by then. So